If you're in a play or preparing for an audition, maybe it's your first one, and you need help leveling up your acting, then stay tuned because this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Louis Versailles, and today I'm going to show you how you can lock in for your next performance. The first tip I'd give, whether you're about to audition or actually perform, is to set aside some time every day and practice at home. You know, just 30 minutes a day goes a long way. Even if you don't feel like it, just take some time, sit down with your script and go over your lines. You can, ask a friend to help you and quiz you, or if you don't have any friends, you can make a recording of the other lines and leave some space for you to respond to it later. The next thing I would advise when you're trying to level up your acting is to put in the effort to understand your character. How your character walks, how they talk, why they say what they say, their motivation, what they're thinking during the scene. All of this is important to consider when trying to bring the script to life through your performance. The better you understand your character, the better you can play the part. Lastly, when you're actually on stage, remember that the show must go on. Now, you may have heard that thousands of times from your theater director, but in the heat of the moment, on a live performance, what are some ways you can actually recover if something goes wrong? Well, what I've found is there's 3 levels to keeping the show going after a mishap, and which one you use depends on how big that mishap is. Hey, how'd it go last night with what's her name? It was fine. Oh, that bad, huh? What happened? What happened? I thought you two hit it off. If it's something small, like a voice crack, just ignore it and keep going. Well, I thought so too, until she went to the bathroom and never came back. Hey man, surely it wasn't anything you did. For some mishaps, you can't quite ignore it without it looking unnatural. Sometimes you may need a quick second to recover or to help the other person recover while keeping the music or dialogue going. Quick second though. What were y'all talking about right before? Well, that's just it. Things were going great. We were laughing. We were having a great time. And then we started talking about hobbies, and then I brought up my collection of rubber ducks, and then she just darted to the bathroom. I don't get it. Wait, you collect? Oh. Some things like this require a little more than just ignoring and carrying on per se, whether it be a spill or a tumble or a full-on line fumble. Think about it as if it were actually happening in real life. Like if somebody took a tumble, you can't always just pretend like that didn't happen. They just took a tumble. This is where understanding your character really comes into play, and which is why it's so important to not break the illusion of the story. Do not break character. Instead, improv a little. How would this character react if they fell over or if they spilled a drink? Would they help them clean it up? Would they just ignore it and keep going? Some characters actually do that. And if you fumbled the line, you could just play it off as a brain fart that the character is having, and that makes it look all of a sudden more intentional, which is the whole point of the show must go on. Wait, you collect? Oh, you all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay. I'm good. I just need to go use the restroom. So, now that you're ready to level up your acting and a step closer to locking in for theater, it's time to go forth and put these tips into practice. So remember to set a daily regimen for said practicing, put in the effort to understand your character, cut out those distractions, and never forget, the show must go on. Come rain, come shine, come snow, come sleet. The show must go on. And scene.